Ladies and gentlemen, today I bring to you episode 6 of the Road to 2000 series. Last episode, we achieved a rating of 1900. Not many people achieve this rating, but also not many people achieve 2000. So our goal is still set on the 2000 rating. I guess our next milestone will be 1950. And if you would like to check out other episodes that I've currently made, there is a playlist called The Road to 2000. So, without further ado, let's begin with our games. So, if this is the first time you're watching, our format is 3 10 plus 0 games, and we will try to stay at 1900 the whole time. Our first opponent is Rechief Chess. I'm gonna call him Rechief because Chess is obviously not his name. It could be, but so I like to go with the King's Indian defense. I think this is the fianchetto. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is now the fianchetto opening. And King's Indian, for you King's Indian attack and King's Indian defense lover, would also know that the King's Indian is practically the best opening as black. I'm not sure the King's Indian attack, like, it's kind of mid. King's Indian attack lovers, I'm sorry, but for now, I'm just gonna play the King's Indian defense because there's this easy plan that destroys people. Just knight to d7, e5, and then it's just a good plan. What can I say? So I think you need to put your knight on g8 and play f5 in this position. Okay, that's an interesting move I didn't see. But I have h6 now, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is that one variation which I don't know the name of at all. Whatever. I know, it's such a descriptive thing. The variation I don't know the name of. Okay, so White seems to be teaming up on my pawn, which I don't really adore here, but I feel like I'm losing. I always lose these positions somehow. I don't get it. I'm like winning for 1 second and then I just lose somehow. Whatever, I think we have a pretty decent position here. White is not supposed to castle on the queen side. I think that's an error from him. And now f5 traps the bishop, f4 traps the bishop. So if we can get that... Oh, that's a pin. That's so sad. Oh, and now... Oh no, that's really bad. Wait, is it because I have that? But then he has knight to d4 and I don't see anything there. I don't know what to play actually here. And also the bishop would be trapped, so that would be kind of useless here. I think I'll still go for it. So I'll play knight to... Yeah, I'll put my knight back here. And then I'll play king to... No, I need to put my knight here. I'll put my knight here. Oh wait, then... He's practically forcing me to play that. Wow, this is kind of bad. He's gonna play g4 now. I'm forced to, actually. I don't even have a choice, really. Pretty bad here. And then he'll play knight to b4, and I have to defend this pawn again. Well, I guess that is easily defended. I can't really whine about that. Yeah, okay. So, do we have a good position? I'm not sure about that. Oh, no. Do I have to accept? Am I obliged to accept? I think I have to. And there's queen to b4 and he wins a pawn. Well, not really, because then there's discovery. He doesn't take. Okay, that's interesting. So it gives me this pawn. I don't want to open up the lines though. I guess I should try to trade off all my pieces right now. Oh wait, but yeah, I have to play this because if I played bishop takes, there would be queen to e4, and then he could just take my bishop. So I should try to keep my position as intact as possible, I guess. So I should try to trade off everything, not lose everything at the same time. The problem is these rooks, they're really annoying me here. Yeah, and there's that too. No, but then, wait, how does that work? Does that work? Because I have takes, and then I take here, and then I have here, no? Huh, I don't know what he's thinking. Oh wait, he wants to play knight to g5. Oh, that's really bad for me. No, but then, oh, that's a double trap. I'm so unlucky here. I think I just lose, right? I don't know, actually. I'm just gonna play here. I think I'm completely lost. What? He doesn't play? That's weird. Okay. We're back, chat. Did I ponder? Okay, I don't know if I blundered. Whatever, I'm stopping that. I will have no more of that weird discovery stuff, so I'm just gonna play. Like, I literally don't want to get... Okay, so he blocks it. And now there's more tactics. So please just stop with tactics. I just want to have a peaceful life. I don't want to deal with your tactics, please. Thank you. No, I have to trade? This is bad. I'm literally forced to trade. Oh, this guy's really good. I think he just destroyed me because now he has... I am just virtually so cooked right now. And like you can tell when people are cheaters. This is not a cheater. This is just a guy with skills. I just have skill issue. What am I saying? I just have a skill issue. Skill issue. I'm so sad. If I lose this, what? He blundered. This was meant to be. Let's go. Okay, I'm counting that as a win. That was like, I destroyed him in that game. There's no way he could come back. Yeah, I'm gonna count that as a win. Was that like losing, by the way? I just want to know. I'm just gonna move my thing for a second. 4 blunders. Wow, I suck at chess. How's that a blunder? Oh. Oh, did I need to play e5? Okay. That was a bad move. I was like, okay, bro, you can't be saying that's a bad move, yeah, because there's knight to g4, and I just lose. Easy to double check. No, you didn't see that. Whatever, skill issue. When did I start like really losing here? Okay, so I think I should have played e5. If I would have played e5, then I was fine. That's why I was like, I've never seen this position where he gets bishop to e3 and h3 first without me playing e5. That's why. Okay, whatever. We're gonna play another game here. So even if we lose here, we're not gonna lose all our ratings. So our first opponent is Gecko JR. Our second opponent, who's from, I have no idea what that is, Bulgaria. It's time to play the regular here. I just want to destroy this. What is happening? Okay, so let's take an easy W and secure our spot in 1900 before somebody takes it from us, which won't be nice. So here, and now this is a really comfortable variation for me because I can trade off. And look, I just want you to view his pawn structure. You sadly can't take here because then there's like queen to b4 and you can't castle suddenly, so I'll just play d3 and bishop d3, which is a good style of playing, I guess. And okay, I call W. I really probably shouldn't have done that because I'm probably losing. Oh no, wait, do I have to play h3 first because he has knight to g4? Oh no, that's bad too. It's really bad. How am I already losing? Oh, this is actually so bad right now. Because now I have to waste a move playing queen to e2. And then there's like knight to g4, and suddenly there's pawn. Okay, that's not good, but I don't know how I seem to mess up every winning position on Earth. I don't even know how that's possible. And then I somehow come up with the insane comebacks in like a negative 50 position for me. Like that was just a skill issue. He didn't even see me. That does nothing. Okay, that's a real skill issue there. Wait, does it? Because he has... Do I have a skill issue? Does he have a skill issue? What does that do? I mean, congratulations! Now your position is even worse. Because I have c3, so that pawn is not here to stay. Still have doubled pawns. That doesn't do anything. Stop trying to lose anyway. You just give up. I'm the superior human being. I literally don't care. It's just, I don't think you can prevent it. Prevent? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think you can prevent it now, like. Yeah. Now I'll just eat all your pawns, and I won't eat all your pawns because you're being so annoying. Well, I can't eat this pawn, and I'll eat that pawn. I guess I'll just... Well, I'm not in a rush, so I can just do that. And then eat, and then if he eats here, there's mate. Well, kind of. Not really. What does that do? Eat, and now takes, eat, 2-for-1 deal. I think his best move is just to lose by trading. Well, his best move is to resign, but still. So he's technically losing because of the pawn deficit, but I don't know if this structuring of pawns is actually good for me. And also, I probably should have gotten rid of this knight earlier, rather than let it stay. But it might be trapped, actually. Is it trapped? When an optimal situation, I want him to trade off. So I'm just gonna play. Well, I'm not really in a rush getting his knight out, so I'm just gonna try to keep my rooks together and play this move. Now I'm forcing him to either play a4, which is actually a good move, I think, which I miss, kind of, not really miss, but okay, he gives up the pawn. That's interesting. I think I should take that one. I'll take it because it's better, because now I have this kind of structure, but then I get into that kind of stuff, which is why I didn't want to take in the first place. Is this actually pretty bad for me? I don't know. Matter of fact, it might be good for me. So here, and I protect the g2 pawn. That looks pretty nice. I mean, there is g5, but I don't think he wants to give up the f6 pawn. Well, he does, I guess. I don't think that's a good move. I mean, it's a bit too hasty. I think he should just not do that. And plus, he's down like 2 pawns. So he's gonna be down another one. I don't mind trading pawns that much here. I don't really want to push my pawns yet because it's a bit dangerous, but it might just be the best move. I don't really know. Interesting move because that just loses a piece, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't lose a piece, but like, yeah, he has to fight. Wait, does it? Because now I can, oh wait, but then I lose that pawn. It might actually be losing for me. I really don't know, because if I take here, then he has knight to f4, which simultaneously threatens my knight and this fork down here. So I'll just do this, I guess, instead of taking. It's much safer. This is a really interesting position. Because now knight to f4, there's knight to b5 check. Oh wait, but then you can take, right? Oh, I might have missed that. Okay. Wait, that's not the right move. What does that do? I don't think it works, right? Because if I play check, what does that do? I'm very confused. I think I can just get material with this. I feel like this is a blunder, but if I'm calculating correctly, let me pull out my arrows here. Yeah, so takes knight to g4, I could just take here. So I think I'm winning, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm winning. Clearly winning. I'm up 2 pawns. If it was up 1, I would be a bit worried, but I think... But it's still a pass pawn, so I can't really be talking. So now it's just time to defend and push. That's the strategy. How do I defend? Okay, I'll just play here. I mean, I would have loved it if it was a check, but I'll take regular defense too. Problem is, pawns take a lot of time to go forward in life, which they can do, unlike you, sadly. I don't know what to do here because do I defend my pawns and then go for his pawns, or I think that's a good strategy. I'll just defend my pawn and then go for all of his pawns. Yeah, okay. Now we'll just go with king to f4. Why did I go to king? Oh yeah. Okay. So I think this is a good plan right here, and I'll just pick up his pawns. But the problem is my a3 pawn. Okay, he didn't play. Okay, that too. That's not as dangerous because I think, yeah, I just have here and I defend, right? Or I can just push, really. I can push this one and then defend here. Okay, I think I'm not cooked. Check doesn't do anything. He can come down here, but not really because... And we take a noble W. So let's play one more game. We are cooking today. I think I don't want to jinx myself, but okay, we're so cooked right now. We have a 2041 as an opponent, and I can feel that we are dead. Well, let's give it our all. Can we beat a 2000? Can we? Could we? I have no faith in myself, but maybe we can. This is my typical opening against the English, by the way. I have no idea how to play except play like H5 or something. This is a bad idea. Just play something you know. Yeah, we're kind of cooked. Okay, we're really cooked right now, but I just have to have faith in myself. As a chess.com 1900, I can defeat a Lichess 2000. Have faith. Bishop to d4. Okay, well, we're castled on this side, but there's this h-pawn, well, his h-pawn too. So I think best move here would just to be bishop to g4. But the problem is his knight right now. He doesn't move it. I don't think that's such a great move. I think I can move my bishop here and then pin. Okay, that too. I'll just play here and then double attack, triple attack. And then, yeah, I can take here. So we're not doing really bad here. I mean, we're doing kind of bad, but Lichess bestowed this great achievement upon us. I like Lichess a bit better because you can play title players much easier. Okay, I know that Lichess is kind of... And by the way, the myth that Lichess players are better than chess.com players is true until like 1700, which is a pretty high rating, but after that, they're about the same. So my opponent has seemed to do this move. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so we need to calculate a bit here. If I take here first, I think actually I should just autoplay here. I don't really want to think because I don't know, I'm the overthink or something. Let's play queen to f6. So we're just gonna pressure this pawn until it eventually will die. Could I have taken that? No, I couldn't. We have 4 attackers, so I'm just gonna say... Yeah, that's true, he has that. Zuichenzu. I'll play queen to g6 and then f6, okay? Is that a good move? Oh wait, then there's knight to f4. It's a killer attack. Dang, I think he missed that. Well, we are really cooked here, so yeah. There goes all our chances to be a 2000 player. Well, I guess you can't really get to 2000 on episode 6, so maybe we'll just need a bit more time to develop in being able to beat 2000s. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wait, this will work because I luckily have this move. Or I can, no, I can't play that immediately. Wait, is that bad? Because now I can play here, and now he has to take, and then a knight to there. And my queen gets out because he has to trade, so I don't think it's that horrible. Okay, so we're like probably +1 here for white. It's probably +1, but I don't really know. Oh wait, this is a pin. Why did I just miss that for half the game? Yeah, and this attacks the queen, so... Why did my brightness just lower? That doesn't work, right? Right? Yeah, he just lost in... Can't really say he lost in exchange because my bishop kind of here is not really doing well. And his pawns are just monsters. Okay, so he attacks that. I think I have f6 here. Attack, defend. Okay, I don't know what that does, really. I think that helps me. Is he raging? I think he's tilting. I don't know. Because this is not good chess he's playing right now. But, I mean, I will take a W against a 2000. I won't say no to that, you know? You know? So he plays there. I'm calculating. So I'm thinking about here, but then there's king to f1, and I don't really want to risk anything right now. I think I'll just play like the typical move, which is just here. I don't think playing anything complex against this guy. You should really never let your opponent get counterplay and winning positions for you, so I'm just gonna try to not do that. If it was in like a set 8, like a 1900, maybe I would have, but now it's kind of risky. I'll just try to convert with like queen to, oh, can't arrow. Queen to d7, you know. So he has to move his knight, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. How does that work? So he's trading? That's kind of weird. He's trading while he's like down a row. Checking. Yeah, I think that's good. So he's not down a rook. Down like 4 points because he lost a lot of pawns. So I don't really know what he's up to. I guess I should keep my guard up, but I think knight to a5 is c5. Is needed. Yeah, knight to c5. I'm calling it probably. I don't know how you can probably call it, but it's just a weird way of saying I'm calling it, but I don't know. I think maybe I have made a bit later if his queen goes out. So I don't think knight to c5 might be the best. I think he's thinking about the same thing right here. Two minds think like. I think that's what it is, but I don't know really. So I'm gonna play like rook to d4, queen to g4, and then I'm just gonna try to mate him. I know it's a genius plan. I don't really wanna calculate the whole thing. I'm kind of lazy because oh, he left. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we took the W against a 2000 rated player, so that is the first sign of development. And I think we could easily get to 2000 if we just push a bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm gonna call the victory. We won against a 2000 rated player. I know. Like, we're almost there, basically. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We'll end this video on a happy note again, breaking 2000 players. And we will see you later in the future episodes when I hopefully get to 1950 and then 2000. And so now get out of here.